Hey guys, Matty here with Altcoin Buzz. Happy Hump Day. Hope you're having a terrific mid-week. And some of the numbers are looking pretty positive on this Wednesday, so it's great to see. We have a lot of altcoin updates in today's news video. We're taking a look at updates out of Harmony, Chainlink, Polygon. We have Ernst & Young integration. We also have Plasma Finance news, Daffy news. We have IOI Trade Race Manager news. We'll also update you guys as to our performance so far with our 30-day eVay trading challenge. But of course, we're going to kick off with the positivity that's lifting up really the majority of the market, if not the entirety of the market. Bitcoin has just exhibited a golden cross, which is exactly the inverse of that death cross that we suffered a few weeks ago, maybe a couple of months ago now. We're going to get into all of that kind of rapid fire style. There's a lot of positivity to discuss. If, of course, you guys like this kind of content, Bitcoin, blockchain, cryptocurrency, and altcoins, be sure to like the video, subscribe to Altcoin Buzz, our YouTube channel. Also hit the bell to receive notifications. That way you are alerted, you're notified by YouTube every time we publish a new video. All right, let's get started. We're always going to have good news and we're always going to have FUD in the cryptocurrency space. And the detractors are going to do their damnedest to make sure that there is always FUD in the news cycle. Just to start off with a little bit of levity, I thought this was a funny little meme here. So shout out to Full Metal Hodl. But that's about all the time I want to spend on negativity because it's a very positive day right now, not only in terms of developments, in terms of what projects are actually doing. We'll take a look at Harmony One, for example, with their new listing in just a moment. That's very encouraging. But just in terms of, on the quantitative side, what the numbers are saying, and you can't lie about metrics. That's what's beautiful about, chart analysis. And I have a spot for chart analysis in my heart. I feel it doesn't tell the whole story. But in this instance, the part of the story that it is telling is extremely optimistic. So courtesy of Bitcoin Archive here. Bitcoin finally made the golden cross today. Let's expand this so that we're all on the same page. As you can see, the 50-day Bitcoin moving price average has been below the 200-day average really since mid-June of this year. And that, it's always a lagging indicator, but that did represent, unfortunately, some kind of bearish trends, bear market trends, whatever you want to call it, in this phase of the market, really summer 2021. Now, for the first time, at the time of this recording, Bitcoin's back above 47,000. And yeah, we saw a dip because we were above 50 recently. But now for the first time since mid-June, again, it's a lagging indicator, but this golden cross represents that 50-day moving average getting up above the 200-day moving average. And in short, that's positive. And I'm never the kind of person that's going to be a cheerleader that wants the rest of the world and the rest of the systems out there to burn to the ground. That's not what I want. I want crypto and Bitcoin and altcoins and DeFi to succeed and supersede the rest of those systems. I don't want them necessarily to crumble. But with that being said, all of this golden cross, all of this positivity talk really has to be juxtaposed against what's still happening in the rest of the world. What a lot of, in some cases, the alarmists, I'm not calling Max Keiser an alarmist, but the critics out there that are poking holes in the traditional models, that are very critical of traditional monetary policy, all of the problems that they've pointed out are still there. They're only getting worse. Arguably, they're being exacerbated. Max Keiser here, Bitcoin maximalist. As we've been warning about, the inflation has been hidden in several ways, but now it's impossible to hide. Quoting this tweet here by Lisa Abramowitz, global food prices were up 33% in August from a year earlier. Food is now more expensive than almost any time in the past 6 decades. UN data. This is according to a Bloomberg article here. So again, I'm not celebrating this. This is a negative statistic and a very ominous one that I think is not something that's desirable, not something that we want to see, but does it help the case for Bitcoin and crypto and decentralization? I think so. Moving right along, beyond that positivity, we have a new listing on FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried's exchange, of course, previously Blockfolio. Harmony One has now been listed here. Harmony celebrating this at Harmony Protocol. FTX has listed Harmony One perpetual futures. Leading cryptocurrency exchange FTX official has listed Harmony One perpetual futures. The markets can be accessed via the link. And Harmony has been doing very well as of late. Let's take a look at its price. Up over 45% on the week, now kind of modestly up on the day at 17.4 cents, but that is down officially from a new all-time high that was set 3 days ago. So wow, we're already down 22.8% from the new all-time high. 22.5 cents that was set on September 13th. So good things happening for Harmony, not only with that listing, but as is observed here by Kratos.crazy.one, Harmony Protocol's total network transaction volume has now surpassed 134 million, which is just phenomenal. Definitely warranting a clap there. Finality is set to 2 seconds, and most importantly, daily network transaction is now 2 million. The future of blockchain is just here. Referencing some of this data here, which you can access if you so choose. As always, guys, all of this will be linked to in the description below. Kudos to Harmony. Kudos to Harmony One. Check out these other videos if you've not already. We've been a fan of this project for quite some time. Chainlink here in the news. Chainlink a little bit more of a sleeper as a lot of these other altcoins are really starting to surge. Chainlink a little bit up above $30 right now, $30, $31 at the time of this recording. But I think a lot of people are still kind of waiting for Chainlink to really make its move. But I think once it does make its move, it's going to be a deluge. It's going to be pretty biblical. Anyways, they have this update. Decentralized lending protocol VFinance has integrated Chainlink price feeds on Avalanche AVAX mainnet to access decentralized price oracles, optimized to provide high quality data at low latencies and without any single points of failure, which is always important. Kudos to Chainlink, kudos to VFinance. You can read more about that here on medium.com. V.Finance integrates Chainlink price feeds to secure V.Finance money market. And now we have some news out of EY, one of the big accounting firms, of course, Ernst & Young. They have this announcement with regard to Polygon. EY announces integration with Polygon protocol and framework on Ethereum scaling solutions. So, offers enterprise users increased transaction volumes with predictable costs, provides the option to move transactions onto the public Ethereum mainnet, and connects Polygon public permissionless commit chain into EY flagship blockchain services on blockchain.ey.com. So I suppose here's the rationale. As more entrepreneurs adopt blockchain tech, transaction volumes and costs on the main public Ethereum blockchain have risen. We've all seen that. It's been painful in many instances. Adopting Polygon's commit chain solutions allows the EY organization to offer enterprise users increased transaction volumes with predictable costs and settlement times, and the option to move transactions onto the public Ethereum mainnet. It's pretty good news for Polygon. It's good news all around for crypto. Maybe not so much Ethereum, to be honest, but certainly good news for Polygon. It shows, I guess, the direction that EY wants to be moving in, and some of the, I guess, markets, some of the sectors that they want to be associated with. So kudos. Plasma.finance is in the news here. Plasma Finance supports EIP 1559 now live on Ethereum in preparation for the much anticipated ETH 2.0. Now you can set the miner tips, priority fee, and transaction max fee right from the Plasma gas station with precise accuracy and control the speed of your transaction. You can read more about that on medium.com. Daffy Protocol here in the news on this hump day. Together we did it. Super staking surpassed 100 million Daffy in TVL, that's total volume locked, worth roughly $5.6 million. Now more than 26% of the circulating supply is locked by Daffynauts, or Daffynauts, depending on, I guess, how you pronounce that. Go to stake.daffyprotocol.io and super stake today if that's something that you're not currently availing yourself as far as a benefit, as far as an advantage, then check it out. We'll link to this in the description below. Once again, stake.daffyprotocol.io. And here we have a project that, as far as my memory serves, we're mentioning for the first time on this channel, Gem Guardian. Twitter handle is GemGuardianNFT. So, recent success of the NFT space has been undeniable. I mean, you think of games like CryptoBlade, Axie Infinity, to name just a few. We talk about them pretty regularly on the news. The play-to-earn gaming sector is very hot right now. We've been producing a lot of videos on this subject and looking specifically at this space. We have a new project under our radar right now, and it's called Gem Guardian, which seems to be a hybrid of kind of Axie Infinity and CryptoBlade at the same time. It landed on our radar because relatively soon it's going to conduct its triple IDO. That's a 3 times IDO. So it may be an early investment opportunity in a potential project, really in one of the hottest crypto sectors that's available, or that's known to us at least right now. Gem Guardian is kind of a reward-based fantasy NFT card game built on Binance Smart Chain Network, and according to the white paper, it utilizes the dual token economy just like Axie Infinity to promote price sustainability. But at the same time, it's keeping the game fun and lucrative, most importantly. They have a solid Twitter community, about 41,000 followers, and solid engagement, and players can also stake their tokens to earn high APYs. So right now, as I'm talking about Gem Guardian, our research team is digging into the project and doing their due diligence, doing their legwork as far as researching in greater detail. Very soon, we're going to be coming out with a detailed video about how you can participate in the IDO to get in early. Just wanted to mention this project briefly before we do launch into that upcoming video. It's one that we're keeping an eye on. We also have news about Yield Protocol, which is now live on Binance Smart Chain at yield_protocol. That's the Twitter handle. Yield is now on BSC. Now you can transfer your Yield tokens from Ethereum to BSC via Chainport. You can read about how it works in the Medium article right here, but kudos to Yield Protocol on this pretty significant development. As always, guys, we're going to link to all of this in the description below, but you can read about Yield Protocol and how it's now live on Binance Smart Chain BSC. If you guys haven't checked out our video on Trade Race Manager and how you can make $200 a day and eventually more by investing into the game, by treating it very seriously like your own small business, well, go back and check out that video if you've not already. If you're interested in the IOI ecosystem, which has been exploding, and this game, Trade Race Manager, check out this piece of news here. First NFT non-fungible token marketplace dedicated to gamers. Many of you already thought about this idea, so we made it a reality. The gaming marketplace, ioi-market.com, is going to be released soon, and this is the perfect time for you to learn what to expect from this new shopping experience. So as I said, if you're already into the IOI ecosystem, maybe you're already a player, or like I said, really a business-minded player of Trade Race Manager, check out this article. We'll link to this in the description below. Okay, also recently we talked about a 30-day trading challenge that we initiated on the eVay platform. We were kind of testing it out. So here are the updates at the time of this recording. We switched to paper trading because the tokens and strategy pointed to are not really listed on some of the major exchanges. But here are the results so far. So we're looking at this article in which we break down the results so far. You can read the full story. Of course, we'll link to this in the description below. But our starting portfolio was $5,000. The current portfolio value is up $832. So that means we're at $5,832. That's 16.6% profit. But then we have a separate portfolio, the professional strategy performance portfolio. We also started with $5,000 and we're up even more. We're at $5,990, which represents a profit of 19.8%. So we still have a lot more to discuss as far as this trading challenge goes. It's certainly not over. We still have a few weeks in which we're going to hopefully be earning more money, but we're going to continue to track it very diligently for you guys and give you a proper and full breakdown at the end of this fun experiment, really. In the meantime, you can check out the numbers. You can check out our progress so far, again, on the website altcoinbuzz.io. And that is it for this Hump Day members of the Altcoin Buzz Army. None of this ever is financial advice, but we are sharing and trying to convey our own enthusiasm, our own plans effectively, because we are investors at the end of the day. But none of this is investment or financial advice. That being said, let's be honest, if you do choose to invest, we wish you all the very best of luck. In fact, more than that, I wish you prosperity, I wish you fortune, I wish you life-changing positive decisions. If you guys like this video, be sure to like the video, subscribe to Altcoin Buzz, hit the bell to receive notifications. Don't forget about our Altcoin Buzz Access program. That's our premium insider secrets program. If you want to, kind of get the scoop early on some of these IDOs that we're talking about, some of these IGOs, initial gaming offerings, check out some of our recent videos if you're not familiar with that term. Right now, we're going to be launching a pro plan, and you can add your name and your email to the waiting list. You can find that in the comments as well as the description below. Best of luck, guys. Once again, if you choose to invest, stay safe out there, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army on this hump day. Check out these other videos, I guess over there, which are popping up right about now. And as always, we do hope to see you again soon in the next video. Take care.